Hello and welcome to the Blood and Pigment channel. We're here talking about the 5th annual Summer of Plunder campaign, which is coming up June 1st through August 4th, 2025. This is our 5th year doing it. It's a big campaign for Firelock Games, Pirate Games, which is now 3 different games. Blood and Plunder is the flagship game that this campaign kind of is centered around, but it also includes Oak and Iron and their new game, Port Royal, their smaller pirate game. It includes all those games. It's a big community event. You can participate worldwide. It's coordinated by community members like us here at Blood and Pigment, but also people at Timber and Sail, which is also you, and Thieves Harbor, which is focusing on Port Royal this year. There's several elements to the campaign, including some competitive stuff, some individual competition, some cooperative stuff, some narrative stuff, and a lot of prizes. Jason, do you want to talk about how the actual campaign system works this year?
So this is a 9-week campaign. Each week we will have a different objective for each game system that will offer you a unique scenario or opportunity to play a subset of the rules that maybe you don't always look at or touch on. And each of those objectives will give you an opportunity to participate in a global campaign. So as you play your game, you're earning points for completing that weekly objective. You're getting a point for playing a game. You'll also get points related to the size of the game. So if you play smaller, quicker games, you may get 1 point. If you play more of a larger slog type game, you'll earn 2 to 3 points, depending on the point level of the game that you're participating in. You'll get points for recruiting new players. That's one of the big things we want to push with Summer of Plunder is drawing in new members of the community. So if you recruit a new player that has never played any of the games before, when you teach them how to play, you will earn points for that. And then if you play in a public space at your local game store or in a convention, those will also earn you bonus points. But those points will help you as a whole. Each point counts as a raffle ticket. So the more you play, the more entries you have, the more you recruit people, the more entries you have. But they also affect a campaign map. So we have created a system that takes a historical map from the late 1700s, early 1800s, I can't remember, and it overlays it on Google Maps. And we've highlighted different locations on the map. So there may be one for Jamaica, St. Augustine, different key points in the Caribbean and Northern Americas. You will participate by joining a nation potentially, and you can choose to defend your own locations. Every nation will have 4 locations. They'll have a capital city and then 3 provinces, and then there will be several unaligned provinces on the map that you can join with your fellow players to attack and control. And each week, as you submit your votes on where to attack or where to defend, those are tabulated, and we publish the results weekly, and you get to see the campaign map change over time. And based on who wins the overall campaign map from that regard, will determine the overall winner of the Summer of Plunder. Yep, there's also a commander with each nation and a sub-commander that will help get that organized, and we'll talk about Discord real quick related to that. For organization, we have set up a specialized Discord server where we have general rules about the campaign, but we also have a feature for you to participate in a community building aspect of things. So if you want to post your battle reports or pictures of your minis or local games or just connect with players, it's a great opportunity. We also, because it's a nation focused challenge on the higher scale of things, you have the opportunity to join a nation. So if you want to play primarily as English over the course of the campaign, you can join a segment of Discord that is available only to English players, so you can communicate with your fellow Englishmen and plan out your nefarious tactics against the Dutch or against the Spanish or whoever you want, the French. That will give you an opportunity to plan and to plot and figure out where you want to attack or defend. Your commanders will help you with that strategy, and then it will be up to your team to coordinate at a higher level to help pull through and win some of those prizes. the Discord server will help you coordinate with your players outside of your region, but it will also help you coordinate potentially with your local players, organizing your individual groups and or working with your stores. You can post your events that you're running locally there, and we also have a organized play kit again this year coming up. And Joseph, if you want to step through that a little bit.
Yeah, Firelock Games has come out with a pretty big organized play kit again this year. Has a bunch of stuff for all the games. Oak and Iron, Port Royal, and Blood and Plunder has scenarios for each of those games and some goodies. You can some kind of exclusive miniatures and different products. It has kind of 16 minis in it. It supports 4 players, so there'll be 4 different minis for each participant. Some cool new miniatures for some of the characters in Blood and Plunder and some other accessories. Has some cool fortune coins, including each one's going to have a original coin from the 1700s, which is pretty cool. It's going to have some exclusive cards for, you know about those, from Oak and Iron, for Oak and Iron, and a cool scenario for Port Royal from Eric at Thieves Harbor. You can get these from Firelock Games as a quartermaster. They have kind of a quartermaster program to help support community leaders. So if you are part of that already or are interested in that, you can communicate with Firelock directly at quartermasters at firelockgames.com and get an account there and order this kit. Or your local store can order directly too. If they have an account, that's easy and great. If they don't, they can set up a quick account and just order this kit. It's very affordable, and there'll be 2 versions of it: the full kit with the booklet, and then just extra player components if you want to add more goodies but don't need the extra printed material. It'd be a great way to pull new players or old players back in your local area that might have played or haven't played for a while. And this season, Summer of Plunder is a great way to pull local people in, new or old. Um, get set up some regular uh, sessions, and this Summer of Plunder organized play kit is meant to facilitate that. It should be available for pre-order May 1st, which this video is probably out about the same time. And you can check Blood and Pigment for a kind of spoiler article on all the contents of that kit. That should be fun. In addition to all the goodies in this Summer of Plunder kit, we have a pile of plunder to give away as well. Do you want to touch on that real quick before we quit here?
Sure. We have such a a pile of plunder that we have appointed a prize czar this year. So Dan Carlson is helping us sort through this plethora of prizes. We've got a large number of sponsors this year. Some of them are continuing support. Some of them are new. So Firelock Games has donated again a 6th-rate frigate as one of the grand prizes, along with a lot of additional sub content in that. Feldhair is supporting us with some miniatures cases. Table War is providing some table mats. We have several blogs: Timber and Sail, Plunder Den, um, Thieves Harbor, and Stone Temple Studios is a 3D printing studio that has donated a I don't even remember how many,
Big
20
box. I don't know.
plus pack, yeah, 20 plus packets of different terrain items. So there's plenty of that to go around. We have some ships, we have minis, we have fortune tokens, we have some of the cool activation tokens for your national flavor available. We have some cool books, including I think some signed by Benderson Little potentially. Um, we have some replica letters of marque coming from Adam Morrow. We have a couple. We have 3 really big prizes that are cool. Every 3 weeks, we try to offer a new player bundle, so it will come with basically a starter kit and a ship for any players that this is their first year playing Blood and Plunder. So once every 3 weeks, you'll have an opportunity to win over I don't know what that is, a $200, $150 prize to get you going.
110,
And
130,
so,
150. Again, it gets bigger and bigger
yeah, it
at the
depends on what
end.
ship you get or what packet you get out of that. So again, this is a great opportunity for people to participate that have played in the past or completely new. Um, it is a stellar time for you to connect with the community and to get involved. And you can participate in as little or as much as you want to. If you want to participate all 9 weeks, that's great. If you want to show up one week, you can still participate. You still have an opportunity to win, and you can start in the middle. You don't have to start at the very beginning. So don't feel like, it's already 3 weeks into the campaign. There's no point. There is a point. You can play and still win. And even if you don't win prizes, you're still participating in a great community event and an opportunity um, to have a lot of fun. So
We have
we look forward
recurring
to seeing you.
giveaways every single week. So if you participate one week, you got a chance. And then we have some big giveaways at the end of the campaign too. So if you want to kind of play the long game, you can try to get a bunch of games in. But yeah, first thing to do is join the Discord channel, which there's a link for invite in this video description, and then check the rules on bloodandpigment.com and then check in with your local players and get ready to play some games June, July, August.
It'll be a good time.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the game table, I guess. Yar har.